Hi everyone. Well, we already have our post type called testimonials. The main fields are already defined, but we need some additional fields for this post type to work as a testimonial. It's not enough to have a title, an edit area, and an image. We also need at least 3 additional fields. In this order, the title will be for us to pass the name of the person who made the testimonial. The edit area will contain the text of the complete testimonial. The featured image area will be used to upload an image of the person. The first additional field will be to inform the person's occupation. It will be a regular text field. The second, also text field, will be for entering the name of the company. And the third will be for entering the company's web page, which will be a URL type field. Let's start by creating the Metabox. Starting here in the constructor. The Metabox needs an action that must be fired in the add Metaboxes hook. Let's go then. And now let's create the public method add Metaboxes that we indicated here in the second parameter. This method will call the add Metabox function. The first parameter is the ID. We'll pass it as mv underscore testimonials underscore meta underscore box. The second is the title. We'll pass it using already AskHTML with localization, AskHTML double underscores. And here inside goes the title testimonials options. And we also pass the plugin's text domain. And this is already a translatable and escaped string. The third is the callback function for the Metabox content. Let's pass it like this. And let's already create this callback method down here. This method or function, if you're creating it outside of a class, accepts one parameter, which is the post object. For now, it will be empty. The next parameter is the screen where the Metabox will appear. And here we can pass our custom post type key. This way, the Metabox will only be displayed in this post type that we just created. The context is normal, and the priority is high. Well, now let's define what goes inside the Metabox, which is basically some HTML fields and their values. We're going to do the same thing we did in the other project. We're going to put all this outside the class in a separate file. So here in the views folder, I'm going to create a file called mv-testimonials underscore metabox.php. And now I'm going to require this file here inside the add inner metaboxes method. And now let's create our fields. As here, we'll get a lot of HTML. I'll do the same as I did in the other project. I will paste here all the HTML I'll need, okay? As I did in the last section, I will leave this code here available for you to copy into this folder, okay? So go on and grab the material you downloaded, find the folder for this particular lesson, and copy the code that is there, okay? So there is no secret here. I have already taken the liberty and passed all the field titles through the AskHTML function, the same format we used in the previous project. So here I don't need to explain any further because you are familiar with it. Well, this first field here is a text input, okay? It will be used to get the person's occupation. The important thing here is the name of this input. All the names here will be used to identify the name of each custom field. The ID will be the one that goes effectively to the database and that we'll use to retrieve the value saved in the table, okay? I will also pass the same value to the ID of the input. This second field is also of type text and we'll get the name of the company. And the third field is of type URL and we'll store the URL of the company, right? Well, with this, we can already see something in the admin. So let's go there. Well, now I have my new fields here inside the Metabox. But this doesn't do anything yet. We still need to create a method to get the values that will be passed here and send them to the database. So I will see you in the next lesson so we can do it. See you there.